Born on August 23, 1931, in the sun-drenched city of Tucson, Arizona, Barbara Eden entered the world as the cherished daughter of Alice Mary and Hubert Henry Moorhead. Her family tree reveals a captivating connection to the iconic Benjamin Franklin, adding a unique layer to her narrative. Although early documents mistakenly recorded her birth year as 1934, diligent research has since corrected this to 1931, shedding light on her extraordinary life journey. Eden's early years were marked by a passion for the arts, which blossomed during her time at the University of Arizona. She pursued acting and singing, eventually moving to Hollywood, where she faced the challenges of a competitive industry. Her perseverance paid off when she landed her breakthrough role in the beloved television series I Dream of Jeannie. This iconic character not only showcased her talent, but also solidified her place in pop culture history. Throughout her career, Eden has navigated the ups and downs of fame, maintaining a positive outlook and a deep connection with her fans. Her personal life, filled with both triumphs and trials, reflects her resilience and determination. As she continues to share her story, the layers of her life reveal a woman who has embraced her past while looking forward to the future. Eden's formative years were shaped by significant changes, including her parents' separation. This pivotal moment in her early life brought about a new chapter when her mother remarried Harrison Connor Huffman. The family then relocated to San Francisco, a vibrant city filled with culture and opportunity. Growing up during the Great Depression posed many challenges, yet it was also a time that fostered resilience. Her family had a deep-rooted history of pioneers and adventurers who navigated covered wagons and clipper ships, which instilled in her a sense of wonder and determination. This legacy of exploration and courage deeply influenced her perspective on life. The stories of her ancestors overcoming hardships and seeking new horizons inspired her to embrace challenges with a spirit of perseverance. This foundation would guide her not only in her career, but also in her personal life, shaping the woman she would become in the years to follow. In the Eden household, music served as both a comfort and an inspiration. Barbara's mother, a gifted singer, cultivated an environment rich in melody and performance. This nurturing atmosphere ignited Barbara's love for music, encouraging her to find her voice. From her early days singing in her church choir, she discovered the joy of expressing herself through song. The church became a stage where she could showcase her talent, and her stunning solos earned her recognition among her peers and community. Each performance was a stepping stone, building her confidence and deepening her passion for the art. Music was not just a hobby, it became a defining thread in her life. It shaped her creative passions and influenced her sense of self. The melodies and harmonies that filled her home created a foundation for her future endeavors in acting and entertainment. This early exposure to music played a crucial role in her development, allowing her to embrace her talents fully and pursue a career that would eventually make her a beloved figure in Hollywood. Barbara's natural talent soon found expression beyond the confines of the church choir. She began performing at nightclubs, where her charisma and talent quickly garnered attention. These early performances allowed her to showcase her abilities in front of live audiences, helping her to develop a unique stage presence that would later become her trademark. To refine her skills further, she pursued formal education in acting and singing, studying at esteemed institutions like the San Francisco Conservatory of Music and the Elizabeth Holloway School of Theater. These experiences provided a strong foundation for her eventual success and underscored her dedication to mastering her craft. The rigorous training she received at these schools equipped her with the techniques and confidence needed to navigate the competitive world of entertainment. As she honed her skills, Barbara's passion for performance only grew stronger, setting the stage for her future achievements in film and television. Her commitment to her art was evident in every performance, and it was this dedication that would ultimately lead her to become a beloved figure in the industry. Barbara's journey to stardom began with her participation in pageantry, which marked a significant turning point in her life. In 1951, she won the title of Miss San Francisco, a victory that opened many doors for her in the entertainment industry. This recognition was not just a title, it was a stepping stone that led her to Hollywood, a place filled with both dreams and challenges. At that time, the film industry was known for its sexism and strict beauty standards, which posed considerable obstacles for aspiring actresses. Despite these difficulties, Barbara's confidence and determination shone through. She faced the pressures of the industry with grace, refusing to let the unrealistic expectations define her. Her resilience allowed her to navigate the complexities of Hollywood and she emerged stronger in her pursuit of acting. Barbara's story is one of triumph over adversity, showcasing her unwavering spirit and commitment to her dreams. Hollywood's glittering facade often masked its harsh realities, as Barbara Eden discovered early on. A memorable encounter with a Warner Brothers scout highlighted the industry's pervasive misogyny when she faced rejection due to superficial judgments. This experience could have easily discouraged her, but Barbara's resilience and unwavering belief in her abilities propelled her forward. She refused to let the industry's narrow views define her worth. Instead, she focused on honing her craft and showcasing her talent. Her determination paid off when she secured a successful screen test, which opened doors that had previously seemed closed. Barbara's talent shone through, earning her recognition and paving the way for her eventual rise to fame. These early challenges became stepping stones in her illustrious career, showcasing her strength and resolve. Each setback only fueled her desire to succeed, proving that perseverance can triumph over adversity in the competitive world of Hollywood. Barbara Eden's early television career was marked by a series of memorable guest appearances, including a notable role on the iconic sitcom I Love Lucy. Her professionalism and charm stood out, even in the presence of Hollywood royalty like Lucille Ball. Barbara's ability to navigate personal boundaries and deliver an authentic performance in a highly demanding industry earned her the admiration and respect of her peers. These early roles not only showcased her versatility, but also laid the groundwork for her eventual success as a leading lady on the small screen. During this time, she demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt to various characters and settings, which helped her gain recognition in a competitive field. Her appearances were not just fleeting moments, they were opportunities for her to shine and prove her talent. The experience she gained from working alongside established stars allowed her to refine her craft and develop a unique style that would later define her career. As she continued to take on diverse roles, Barbara Eden became known for her ability to bring warmth and humor to her characters. This skill set her apart and made her a sought-after actress in the television landscape. Her early work laid a solid foundation for her future successes, ultimately leading to her iconic role in I Dream of Jeannie, where she would become a household name. Barbara Eden's romantic journey was as complex and emotionally charged as her professional life. After enduring a tumultuous breakup with a previous partner, she found solace in Michael Ansara, an actor with whom she shared a deep connection. Their relationship blossomed amid the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, where both faced the pressures of fame. Despite the challenges that came with their careers, they managed to build a life together that seemed promising. Their courtship was marked by moments of joy and laughter, but it was not without its difficulties. The couple married, and for a time, this union brought stability to Barbara's life, allowing her to navigate the ups and downs of her acting career with a sense of support. However, the pressures of Hollywood and personal tragedies would test their bond in ways that few could anticipate. As they faced these challenges, the strength of their relationship was put to the ultimate test, revealing the complexities of love in the spotlight. In 1971, Barbara Eden faced one of the most heartbreaking moments of her life with the stillbirth of her second son. This devastating loss cast a long shadow over her personal and professional life, plunging her into a silent struggle with postpartum depression. The grief and emotional toll not only strained her marriage to Michael Ansara, but also forced Barbara to confront profound questions about resilience, healing, and the importance of mental health. The experience of losing a child is one that many find difficult to articulate, and for Barbara, it was no different. She found herself grappling with feelings of isolation and despair, often feeling as though she had to put on a brave face for the world while battling her inner turmoil. Despite the pain, her courage in navigating such an unthinkable tragedy became an inspiration for many. Barbara's journey through grief highlighted the need for open conversations about loss and mental health, encouraging others to seek help and support during their darkest times. Her story serves as a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable sorrow, there is a path toward healing and hope. The strength she displayed in the aftermath of her loss not only shaped her personal life, but also resonated with countless individuals who have faced similar heartaches. The dissolution of Barbara's marriage to Michael Ansara in 1973 marked a turning point in her life. The divorce brought with it a cascade of challenges, including difficult custody battles over their son, Matthew. These struggles were not just legal but deeply emotional, as Barbara faced the heartache of separation while trying to maintain a stable environment for her child. The custody disputes were intense, often forcing her to navigate the complexities of the legal system while balancing her career ambitions. As a well-known actress, Barbara had to manage the public scrutiny that came with her fame, all while ensuring that Matthew felt loved and supported. The emotional and legal struggles took their toll, but Barbara remained steadfast in her love for her son. She demonstrated remarkable strength and resolve in the face of adversity, showing that her commitment to motherhood was unwavering. Through it all, she worked hard to provide for Matthew, proving that even in the toughest times, her dedication to him was her top priority. Barbara Eden's second marriage to businessman Chuck Fagert marked a significant yet challenging period in her life. Initially, the union appeared to hold promise, filled with hope and the potential for happiness. However, as time went on, the relationship began to unravel, revealing deep-seated issues that would ultimately lead to its downfall. Betrayal and emotional abuse became central themes in this chapter of her life, leaving Barbara feeling vulnerable and hurt. The pain of these experiences forced her to confront her own self-worth and resilience. Through the turmoil, Barbara learned invaluable lessons about the importance of inner strength and the ability to rebuild after heartbreak. This difficult time served as a powerful reminder of her capacity to persevere, even when faced with overwhelming challenges. The emotional scars from her second marriage shaped her understanding of love and trust, guiding her toward a path of healing and self-discovery. Ultimately, this period in her life highlighted her enduring spirit and the quest for inner peace, reinforcing her belief in the possibility of a brighter future. In 1986, Barbara Eden faced the deep sorrow of losing her mother, Alice Mary Huffman, to lung cancer. This event profoundly impacted her life, as Alice had always been a source of strength and guidance for Barbara. Throughout her illness, Alice exhibited incredible stoicism and resilience, qualities that Barbara admired and learned from. Her mother's ability to face such a challenging battle with grace served as a powerful example of courage. The lessons Alice imparted about love, perseverance, and the importance of family became even more significant after her passing. Barbara often reflected on the values her mother instilled in her, which helped her navigate the difficult times that followed. The loss of Alice was a poignant reminder of life's fragility and the lasting influence a parent can have on their child. Barbara carried her mother's memory close to her heart, drawing strength from it as she continued her journey in both her personal life and her career. Barbara Eden's journey as a mother was marked by heartache and resilience, particularly in her struggle to support her son Matthew through his battle with addiction. Matthew's challenges with drugs began in his teenage years, spiraling into a tumultuous cycle that brought pain and uncertainty into their lives. Barbara devoted herself to helping him, navigating the exhausting and often disheartening process of seeking treatment and offering unwavering love. She faced many sleepless nights filled with worry, wondering if her son would find his way back to a healthier path. Each time Matthew faced a setback, it felt like a heavy blow to her heart. Yet she remained steadfast in her support. Barbara sought out resources, attended support groups, and educated herself about addiction, determined to be the best advocate for her son. Despite her best efforts, the road to recovery was fraught with setbacks, testing her strength and resolve at every turn. Through it all, Barbara's love for Matthew never wavered, and she continued to believe in his potential for recovery, hoping that one day he would overcome his struggles and find peace. In 2001, Barbara Eden faced the unimaginable loss of her only child, Matthew, who succumbed to a heroin overdose. This tragedy struck her life like a thunderbolt, leaving her in a state of profound grief and confusion. The pain of losing a child is a burden that no parent should have to bear, and for Barbara, it was a devastating blow that shattered her world. She found herself grappling with feelings of guilt, wondering if there was something more she could have done to help him. The questions that haunted her were endless, and the answers remained elusive, deepening her sorrow. As she navigated through this dark period, Barbara reached a crossroads in her life. She realized that she had to confront her pain head-on. Instead of allowing her grief to consume her, she sought a way to honor Matthew's memory. This journey led her to become an advocate for parents who face similar struggles with their children. Through her public outreach, Barbara transformed her personal tragedy into a powerful mission. She became a voice of support and understanding, sharing her story to help others who were dealing with the heartache of addiction and loss. Her advocacy work not only provided comfort to those in need, but also served as a reminder of the importance of compassion and connection in the face of unimaginable sorrow. Following Matthew's passing, Barbara Eden channeled her grief into advocacy, working tirelessly to raise awareness about the impact of addiction on families. She understood the deep pain that addiction can cause, not just to those who struggle with it, but also to their loved ones. Her outreach efforts emphasized the importance of compassion, resilience, and open dialogue. Barbara became a voice for many, sharing her own experiences and encouraging others to speak out about their struggles. She organized events and participated in discussions that highlighted the need for support systems for families affected by addiction. Through her work, she has inspired countless parents to seek help and support during their own battles with addiction in their families. For Barbara, this mission became a way to preserve Matthew's memory, reminding the world of the enduring love and bond between a parent and child, even in the face of loss. Her dedication to this cause has not only helped others find hope, but has also created a community where healing can begin. As Barbara Eden reflects on her life, she reveals the many layers that have shaped her into the beloved figure she is today. Growing up in Tucson, her early passion for the arts led her to the University of Arizona, where she honed her skills in acting and singing. Moving to Hollywood was not easy, as she faced fierce competition and numerous rejections. However, her determination shone through, and she eventually landed the role of Jeannie in I Dream of Jeannie. This character became a cultural icon, showcasing her talent and charm. Throughout her career, Eden has experienced both the highs of fame and the lows of personal challenges, including the loss of loved ones and the struggles of maintaining her public image. Despite these trials, she has remained optimistic and connected to her fans, often sharing her journey with them. Her story is one of resilience, illustrating how she has embraced her past while looking forward to new opportunities and adventures in her life.